perfectly shaped form of the egg has inspired artists for centuries. These are Russia's famous Fabergé eggs from the early 1900s, made from gold, marble, and jewels. Even simple Easter eggs have been elevated to innovative art. But few artists have had the patience and steady hand to perform work like eggshell sculptor Gary LeMaster of Iowa City. What began as a hobby 30 years ago has evolved into a life's passion. Working with an ostrich shell, Gary is able to carve layers of relief. Delicate powered dental tools allow him to work within a custom-built case, which vacuums shell dust as he carves.
I started just shaping things, taking off the outer layer. We create the illusion of depth because we're only working with about somewhere between a 32nd of an inch and maybe a 16th of an inch thick shell here. And so you always point the burr towards what element is going to remain or appear to be higher than the one next to it. This is a good place to show because we have part of a leaf here that is rolled over on itself. And instead of being satisfied with just this sort of 90-degree angle here to show the depth, we'll actually go in and undercut it, which will create even more of a shadow and therefore more of an illusion of depth.
The natural colors of different eggs give Gary even more creative opportunities. Beneath the green surface of an emu eggshell lie multicolor layers.
There's no paint on here, which people traditionally think there is when they see them. When you're carving with an aggressive burr, usually you can get different color layers out from the egg. The white, which is the deepest, and it's just paper thin. The teal, which I'm working on now, and I think this is going to eventually go down to the white. And then, of course, the dark outer layer. This is a commission for someone in the great Pacific Northwest whose wife loves dolphins.
Prices for Gary's carved shells range from $100 for simple designs to several thousand for commissioned works. The lattice or lace-like carvings he calls filigree often draw the most attention.
You always start at the most fragile spot because you don't want to end at a fragile spot. You're almost guaranteeing that you're going to break the egg. I'll go back and I'll try to make this even closer together than it already is. There's a flower in here, and there's a star, and there's other shapes. There's a heart. But this is the sort of egg and the sort of carving I do the night before I know I'm going to have major surgery or something, because this takes focus, and you can't be thinking about anything else, he says as he's talking.
The egg is a gift. It has drawn our interest for thousands of years for its simple design, delicate taste, and affordable nutrition. Almost always too appetizing to be left uneaten, and often too intriguing to be left untouched.
They're perfect in what they do. They're strong until you start messing with them like this. And sometimes I feel a little odd as an artist trying to make something perfect more perfect. Life itself